So, have you already started the stream call? Guess they're pacing, buddy. Yeah. And you didn't. You just didn't tell me. Smart man, big boy. So, have you already started the stream? Okay. So listen to music. Since they're about to start, Aldery's starting in the lead. As always expected, one of the fastest drivers in the field, followed by Finn, who's normally a mid-pack, but started front row. It's gonna be interesting to see what he can do. I can't go through the full grid because I started late and they're green. As Joey Sir gets a horrible start, stacks up the high lane, really gives that inside lane a big advantage. His Echo gets on that airplane and goes up the track, but they still keep it straight. Still green as they go 3 wide into turn 3. I'm so bad with names, dude.
Outer in the 83 right now, side by side. My standing bar on the left is now loading, so I'm just guessing by numbers.
He's side by side with Athens, who puts in a lot of laps. As
Whoa! Right in the
Athens
back.
trying to get
The 10 and the 42 in the wall. In the back there, they save it. That's Slick Bill Bryan. I don't know who's in the 10. Well, they got together there for a second.
Henry from the NRGC camp. But
Athens is in the lead here now. Here at, I don't even know what track this is, Iowa? Yeah, I would have gone for here.
Yeah. But most of these drivers have opted for a lower tire pressure start, and Aldery with a higher pressure than Athens. So he's slowly dropping off from Athens. Athens is able to use those tires to pull away. As Laser's also on that higher tire pressure, 9 estimated, and Quinn, we're just going to call him, is trying to take advantage of that higher pressure. Down the inside he goes on turn 3. Laser trying to get a good exit on that high side, and he does get a good exit to stay side by side down the front straightaway. Laser trying to make the outsider try to get a run, but Quinn just with the superior tires on that inside lane, able to get that move done.
Laser wants to make a move, but I don't think he needs to make the move right now. He has to hold off the 41 behind him as he's going to slide up the track here. Here comes the 41, a fan? I don't know. Fan noob. Yeah. As Laser's back on the inside here, has to back off. As Joey Sir battling Outery right now for P2 as Florida State scores another touchdown. It is 30-17, Florida State's beating Alabama.
Yeah, these drivers aren't really here to wait for someone on higher tire pressures. They're going to use their tire advantage right now as they're just bumping Laser out of the way, not giving him any chance to fight back here as he's falling back about 3-4 positions. As Sub NASCAR and Meaton are just racking up behind him, looking for any opportunity that comes their way as Meaton just look at how much he can catch with them tires.
Joey Sir is slowly catching on Outery right now as he's losing Athens in the front there, but he just cannot make a move as of now here, which is just allowing Athens to slowly pull away here, but Outery also to run his line.
Outery knows that he just has other people off behind him, because if this race goes green, the race will come back to him eventually. So he's just biding his time, like you said, running his line, not trying to wear those tires out, doing anything stupid.
3 wide in the back here, Pios, Weechess, and Henry, as they're still battling. Henry and Slick Bill Bryan, they got into it a little while ago here. As, I mean, this is a track a lot about track position is, I think that's Outery in the front here. Getting into...
around the back, no caution.
Yeah, I think that was the 10 car. He's been involved in a couple accidents, but Joey Sir is just slowly catching Outery. He's been trying to make some moves here.
Yeah, but if you've watched the series so far, you know Outery is not one to give a position up very easily, as he will put a fight, no matter if he's losing time or not. And you just seen Joey just struggle to really get anywhere close to him, struggling in that dirty air, that wake.
Cologne has to leave right now. He has to go to public, so we're gonna be on outer here for the next, I don't know, 40 minutes, probably.
Is he on Eldery right now? I guess we can
He's
talk about him.
he's on Attery. I'm assuming that's his pick to win. Who's your pick to win here?
I'd have to go. No, probably Eldery
Whoa!
T, to be honest. Eldery's just one of the best drivers in this series. He hasn't really been taught by anyone but Rocks.
Echo and Laser
Oh,
got
Joey
into
Sir,
it.
Eldery turns
Oh,
on.
there goes Joey
Eldery
Sir.
turns
He
himself.
gets into Attery, and he's gonna get into the 5. No caution here, but Attery is gonna lose a lot of spots here. Joey Sir will get to position, but losing a ton of time in the process to Athens, as Attery is still under the 5 now. Quinn down the inside now.
That was a bad mistake from Eldery. Eldery just cleared himself on Joey Sir, who finally got his nose under Eldery. Eldery just didn't see him and turned on him, but we're seeing Joey Sir, who's trying to recover that second place back, trying to get that switchback on Fan, which he does down the front straight. Joey Sr. trying to send it deep into turn 1, trying to clear Fan, but Fan just goes well too wide, and Joey Sr.'s going to be clear high. And just going to get that move done, try to look ahead to try to catch back up to Athen, but Athen really...
I think Laser's tires are really working right now as he's trying to get under Attery. Attery forces him low, and that's going to lose the position to Sutton NASCAR as they go 3 wide behind him. Attery has cut off another person here. That's Laser, whose tires are
4 wide with Quinn.
Oh boy, 4 wide in the back here.
Yeah, these drivers really being aggressive, like you said. Track position matters a lot, and you've seen them do anything for that. As we just sends it back from about 10 miles back. Trying to get under him.
Laser to clear them, those 3 as Attery's back onto Joey Sir right now for P3. I'm not sure how you made up that much ground in less than a lap there, but as the 38th Miatin is apparently eating right now. So he's on pit road. So he's gonna be around like 10 laps down, I'm assuming, maybe even more.
Probably.
So that is a guaranteed 15th place finish for anyone, as Attery's on the outside right there, easily passing Joey Sir.
I think the tire wear is really bad on this track, because Eldery shouldn't be this fast, this quick with his tire pressure. I think tire degradation is going to play a really big part in this race, as you can really see Eldery gaining time on people around him.
Athens has a 4 tire pressure estimated, and I mean, he has a large enough gap right now due to the wrecks behind him, but over time you might see this diminish. There's a lot of people behind him. You see Fan Noob has a tire pressure of 6, Attery has a tire pressure of 7. Realistically, they should slowly be able to catch them, as they're still battling in the back here.
Yeah.
5, the 84, and Weechess. Echo seems to have pulled off a large enough gap to not get sent here.
These guys are still 2x2 down the front straight as Sub NASCAR leads this group, but that's not gonna last for long as Weechess just bumps Sub NASCAR up the track, forces his way into the inside as they go through the back straight side by side, 2 rows deep. We've seen the inside lane just be the superior line, but Sub NASCAR's trying to change that, trying to make that outside work with that run down the front straight. The curve front straight really not helping Sub NASCAR on the outside right now as Weechess just able to send it down into a nice turn and clear him. As Sub NASCAR now has to deal with Quinn on down his inside.
Alabama in a 4th and 6 situation right now on their own 30-yard line. I want to see if they can manage to pull this off, because then basically they'll lose against Florida State. Oh, they got it. Never mind. Anyways.
I don't really know much about college football, to be honest.
Let's put number 8 team in the country is currently losing by 2 touchdowns against a team that won 2 games last season.
Oh.
So.
Oh.
And Alabama's the most hated team in it's like the Dallas Cowboys or like it's like Manchester United. basically.
Okay, don't hate on me, bro. I'm a United fan, bro. Chill out, chill out, chill out, chill
Oh,
out. Calm down, calm down.
so so you're
We just don't talk about what's happened so far. All right, we can
oh
change it around. We can change it around. Don't worry
ah
about it.
look, I'm a Brentford fan. I'm not happy about our result today. Very pissed off. I don't think I've been that mad about a Brentford result since like 2 years ago. Because we definitely could have won easily 2-1, I would say.
We
But
lost to a relegation side.
well, okay, they think we're a relegation side, and I'm like, all right. I think our striker has been all right. We paid like 60 million for him or something like that. So I think Igor Thiago, but we instead of we allowed Kevin Shade, our left wing, who barely scores any goals, to take the penalty, and just worst penalty I've ever seen. It was like middle left, like 2 miles per hour. And then of
Dude,
course it was still 1-0 because the striker is good. And then we sub on a center back who immediately causes a penalty and gets a yellow card and then misses a header and it's 2-1. So I'm a little pissed off, but at least we didn't lose the Grimsby time. So it's
okay. Let's calm down, bro. Let's calm down. Onana just had like another stinker. I don't know what happened to
we
Onana.
sold you Mbubu when Buemu, and I don't know. I mean, he won you against Burnley, but he also at the same time missed that penalty. So
Yeah, he hit the top crossbar. I still don't know why. Whatever, dude. Whatever.
I think it's possible. It's definitely the funniest team you could lose against in the league. Oh, what the hell, Laser? Laser is getting turned by Outery. He's in the
He's in the
infield.
infield.
He's in the infield. I think he
Oh
just turned
no.
himself because
I think he did.
I think he definitely. It looked like he cleared him. Caution is out. As I didn't even know you could go through the pit barrels, but it looked like he tried to clear himself on the outside lane. And he got into him.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of drivers just clearing themselves and just
As
ruining
that
their own
is
races.
the first caution of today here. I'm not. Laser has the pit limiter right now. I'm not sure if he's gonna get his lap back though. That'd be very. I'm pretty sure he should. But
He should. He should. He crossed the line before the leaders got there.
he lost it. Like, there's a lot of League Two teams that I feel like losing against wouldn't be as bad. Grimsby Town is just such a funny name to say.
Dude, I don't even want to talk about it, bro. Just stop talking to me. Stop talking to me. It's
Cambridge,
bad. It's
like
bad enough.
Cambridge sounds like a strong name. Gillingham sounds like a strong name, but Grimsby just sounds like weird as hell. Where are they even? Oh, they're 8th in the league. Okay, it's not horrible. They did lose the Bristol Rovers today, though. Man United won today, but it was against Burnley, so is that even a win?
We dominated play. So, I mean, a win. I take a win as a win, bro.
3-2 though against Burnley is
Well, okay. Okay, we had like 3, 4 chances we should have converted, and they just didn't convert it. Okay,
also
I don't know what to tell you.
Cunha's injured.
Well, our injury situation isn't that bad, so it's not as
Still
bad as
playing,
last season, at
you're
least.
still playing Luke Shaw.
Luke Shaw's not bad,
Yeah, but it's Luke Shaw.
I, I guess.
It's so weird though, like playing Mbuemo as the attacking midfielder just seems so weird to me. Because he's always played up front at least, or like a right wing. Bruno Fernandes is not even an attacking midfielder, he's just center midfielder.
He played really well at center midfielder though. It's best if he controls the play. To be honest with you, he's like the bright spot of the team.
Where are we in the standings? Because it's not going to be a good season for Brentford. We needed that Sunderland win desperately. We're 13th, which still somehow we get up against who are we playing? Chelsea? Oh, fuck. okay. And then Fulham, and then Manchester United, then Manchester City. Okay, so what the fuck? Like 4 horrible games in a row for us. Anyway, we're green here. Outereach has not had a great restart here as Athens is just pulled away by Large Martian. He has 8 tire pressure now. He had 4 previously, he has 8 now. Not sure if the guys behind him, they all look like they have either 6 or above. No one has anything lower than 6 tire pressure right now.
Yeah. I think Athens just thinks he has the pace to stay in front. Maybe with that track position, he thinks he can
Outereach.
take advantage of it. But Aldridge's turning down on someone again. The same guy, Joey's here, trying to turn himself again. He saves it this time. And they're able to keep it green as Aldridge somehow keeps second from that too. Joey got a verbal for that. I don't know how we got a verbal for that.
That's been the 3rd time that's happened. I would say today is Joey Sir and Outereach getting together.
But Aldridge kind of turned down, wouldn't you say?
Yeah. And you see the 42 Slick O'Brien and a 41 a Fan also getting it together.
These two are manufactured teammates, and you can see their work together to get past Aldridge. Actually, no, Slick gives Aldridge a bump, helping him get that run off of turn 3. His Fan's still side by side with them down the back straight, getting a little rough with him, door bigging him up the track, almost Austin Dillon style. Maybe not as bad, but
Miatin is back in the field. He's only a lap down after missing 20 laps. But right now, everything seems to be a little bit more orderly except for the front. As Fan is actually going to send it a little more deep here on the outside. Which could work if he makes it stick there, but the Slick is still right there. Oh,
It's
Fan is
just
really high there.
and it's just not as good of a run as you would want on that outside lane. It just isn't working to Fane's liking. As now he's just getting ran through by Audrey and Quinn as they're taking advantage of that high line he's taking into Henry's trying to get in the mix, trying to take advantage of this too.
Oh my
As
gosh,
again,
what a
as we've
sentence.
seen before, they're side by side 2 rows deep. As Fan's still taking that high lane, trying to make something work, maybe trying to dive back down and get a run, but it's just not working. This is a one group track.
He has the lowest tire pressure out of anyone in the field right now. So him losing these positions early on is only going to get worse as time goes.
Oh.
So, oh, what the 55 in the back here.
Oh.
They spun out. He's going
What the?
back into Laser. Laser gets turned. He gets into Weechess. Caution is out. The 55 of Totata was in the grass there. I saw a little bit of smoke in the back, so I'm assuming he got either turned or spun out on his own. And then he just came right back up into the 48. Now you don't. Now this is a radio. You can't really see what's happening. So
Yeah.
anyway, Florida State are leading by 14 points right now. 5 minutes left, and they have the ball. With Alabama only having 1 timeout, so it's basically over. And they're gonna get the first down here. Okay. Yeah. That should be a game.
Unless they pull something off.
The problem is, it's like usually you call a timeout like this to stop the clock or whatever, but like you only have 1 of them. You could just run the entire time, and by the time Alabama even gets the ball, there'd be like a minute and 30 seconds left. So it would really have to be a miracle.
A lot of takers on the pit stop. Athen, your leader, who's led basically all of this race so far, decided to come in with almost half the field. Interestingly, Aldry, Slick Bill Byron, and Fan decided to stay out. These 3 have been front runners. Well, at least recently, they've been front runners. So it's interesting to see what they can do with these old tires if they can keep their track position and take advantage of it. Of course, Athen, a very big lead off of pit road, easily wins that race off pit road, followed by Henry and Quinn. So it's going to be interesting to see what they can do on the U tires, because I'm pretty sure tire degradation's pretty high around this track. I'll have to ask, but it looks that way.
Yeah.
Regardless, the officials saying we're going to go green this time. It's like Bill Byron is going to lead them to the restart zone. So you can choose anywhere in the restart zone to go green. And he's gone in Pios. Oh my god, he just spun into pit road. Anyway, Slick Bill and Outery both go wide as Fan's trying to go down the inside of both of them. Fan can't get under Slick, but he got under Outery. Guess this is a shortcut. You have to be aggressive, and that's what Fan is doing. Door banging in the middle of the corner, doing anything to get clear, and he does get clear. So he's right on the bump of Slick. No time to breathe. His Fan dives it down on the inside of Slick in turn one. And again, he's being very aggressive with that door. And he's not going to make a lot of fans, but Audrey somehow stuck on the inside of Fan.
The 55 and Meaton get together here. As they're still getting it together in the back here, the 44 gets involved. No caution for that.
How did he not spin?
As Pios is running high here.
I think they're landing a merge. We're seeing Aldery back to the lead. He's the lead guys you guys can see on the stream, but it's just normal pace. It's Aldery, Slick, and Fan, but you can see them almost 3-wide battling behind them before this Laser. As Henry, Laser and Henry have found their way back up here as Laser's trying to get by Fan for third. Laser not very aggressive as a driver, and you can see him leaving the space, and that's going to leave Fan with a lot of room to get that run off the high side, but it's not just a place you can make it work on. Yeah, I'm stuttering. Oh.
Aston Villa are looking at Lucas Piquetta from West Ham. So,
What?
you know Lucas Piquetta from West Ham, the center midfielder, the free kick guy?
I actually don't know who that is.
He's like West Ham's only player other than like James Ward-Prowse or whatever, and like Fulkrug.
I'm not gonna lie to you, West Ham is like the team I watch the least, so I don't really know anything about the team.
Pretty sure their owner is like a, I don't know how to say this. He sells magazines and toys, if that makes sense.
Magazines and toys.
You know what I'm getting at here?
I know what you're getting at.
Yeah, pretty sure that's what their owner like did to make their money. Yeah, Florida State won this game. No timeouts from Alabama. 1st and 10.
Oh,
48. He's getting turned again.
He's
Oh,
hit
he has
the
pit
limiter.
limiter.
He has the
he
limiter.
has pit limiter. And that's going to infect Slipper O'Brien here. The 48 is still moving up the track here.
Surely they let him merge.
No caution as of now. Slick O'Brien heavily affected. Losing way more positions. He's in 11th. Well, he's in 11th right now.
Not looking good, bruv. Not looking good for Slick. But there's bound to be another caution, so he just has to bide his time. Bide his time right now. But close to the front, these guys are still squabbling for second. This Fan and Henry were side by side entering turn 3 a second ago. They sorted themselves out into turn 4, but Fan's trying to look around the outside. Henry's covering out that inside. Fan looks for the switchback. Henry's not going to budge from that low line. As they mostly calm down, but not for third, as Bios is deciding to get into the mix now, but Athens just, there's too much happening for me to think. Dude.
And all this happening while Clone is away at Publix.
Yup. Just left us with Aldery, the most boring camera he could have possibly left us with. Anyway, Bios finally got back by Athen, but Athen bumps Bios out the way. As we're seeing a lot of the chrome horn being used. it is a short track after all. Bio's still trying to hang around the outside though, not sliding in the space I was there, and he's definitely gonna regret that as Echo is gonna try to dive down the inside of Bios as he gets his nose there and he gets car length alongside him. Is there 2x2 again, 2 rows deep? It's almost like a super speedway right now. But Pios, yeah, that outside lane just isn't working for Pios right now as 2, 3 cars are lined up to take advantage of this.
Addery is currently getting chased down by Henry right now, the two best drivers in PSCC by far.
Okay, that's just not true.
Henry, a multiple-time champion and the third
In what?
most
In
amount
what?
of wins at
In what?
PSCC.
NRGC? In PCC? What? In what division?
D1. He has
Are you talking about
15,
this season?
no, all time.
All time?
Yeah, 15 wins all time. As season 2 champion at PSCC. Henry is a
This is
he
propaganda.
is
This
he's
is
considered
propaganda.
a GOAT, and he is chasing back the claim for the title from Adri here. Last season was a pretty good season. 3 wins last season. 5 poles, but he got a little bit unlucky. Here comes Henry on the inside. Adri pushing him low.
Wait, are you being dead serious? Is that true?
As here comes the 41 of Fanoob on the inside. Right now, I don't think Laser is getting the merch he wants. I see him on the complete other side of the track. Here, Fanoob to the lead. Addery on the inside of Henry right there. As he's trying to clear him, but he just cannot. Henry is faster than Addery. The two goats battling it out right now. Now back down on the inside. Fanoob trying to block Addery. That's just not going to work there. Green flag still. Not sure what that was about. Someone is on pit road. It's the 55. It's the 3 wide for the lead. Henry with an unbelievable move. Splits Addery and the 41. And he completes the pass. But here comes Addery. Oh my god.
What a fucking idiot, dude.
He might be a little dumb. No
He was
caution
busy.
yet
He
there.
was busy typing. That's just gonna leave Fan to run away with it. To be honest.
As caution is finally out here. I don't know what the fuck the officials were doing. I saw the 55 stuck there for like at least a lap there. It's been there for a while. Henry's gonna get a little bit screwed from that though.
Yeah.
He was making the pass on Addery. The two goats were battling out to reclaim the position. Florida State wins against Alabama. They're rushing the field.
I genuinely see. Like, are you joking about the stats with Henry? I feel like you're joking. There's no way Henry's that good.
Have you seen Henry? Like this.
I know him. I know him
This
from.
season has not been the same. I'll say that. But like his previous stats have been unbelievable.
No, I'm checking the spreadsheet. Hold on, give me a second. I just can't believe it. Henry of all people, that can't be true.
On pit road now, and Henry just hit the pit wall there. Yeah, I don't know what that was about.
Henry. Yeah, Henry. No, it was Division 2. I don't think he's done anything in Division 1.
He won 15 races in Division 1. I told you this, man.
This is his first D1 start. This is blasphemous. What are you talking about?
You don't remember his alt account, man?
No, I don't
I
remember
don't
his
know
ult
if you were
account.
around in Winston when I had an alt account and I raced in 2 different series at once. Like
I,
it.
I don't. I don't. I haven't.
Here's what you do, right? You create an alt account. You try out for the race. So you're first. So like you race in D2 and D1 at the same time. That's what he did. So like
And
Henry,
what was his ult account name? What was this thing that
his
was?
believe it was. I gotta check the spreadsheets, but I gotta check the. Yeah, I
Oh,
gotta check.
brother. It's a 1 car wreck. Keep it green. That's... Oh, it's leaders. Heavy contact between the leaders. I can't. Dude, they're wrecking again on the back straight. In the back, it's still 1 car instant. Gonna keep it green as they're 3 wide for the lead. Exit turn 2. Fans trying to get that around the
It
outside. It might.
was the unregistered user. Yeah, that guy.
Unregistered user is an alt? No, he's not.
Yeah, that's Henry.
No, you're fucking with me. You're actually fucking with me.
No, that is.
Yes, you
Oh,
are. Yes, you
the
are. I don't believe it.
41 has wrecked in the back. He gets into Genzo as they're going 4 wide, and Genzo is gonna hit them as a 1 car wreck there. But yeah, it's unregistered user. And then Henry was his all. So. Oh, the 42 Slickbo Brian getting under Athen right now is Henry, also known as the unregistered user. Is
No, you're
active.
fucking with me, dude. Stop. Stop.
I'm telling the truth here, man. I'm
No,
lying.
no, I don't believe it. You're gonna have to show me proof. Because the unregistered user has been around since 2020, apparently.
Right. And how long has Laser been here?
And you're saying unregistered has been active on
Not
2
Laser,
accounts.
Henry.
Yeah, you're saying Henry has been active on 2 accounts and has
I
been
want you.
actively talking to other people.
Here's what I want you. Here's what I want you to do. Go in Discord, look up Henry, and search up how many times he's like said stuff. And when
Well, he doesn't
races.
talk in here. He talks in fucking NRGC though.
He's said
They're too
9
many
words here.
Henrys. They're too many Henrys.
Henry Victory 06. He's talked 9 times.
Yeah,
Actually,
that's-
7 times. 2 of those times were his welcome. So.
Why would he switch out Cup for? This just doesn't make any sense.
I think he just wanted to be known for something else. Because when I knew unregistered user, it was not for the best. But Henry has it's like a clean slate, you know what I mean? I mean, you can ask Vince, he knows.
Okay.
You can ask Vince, he knows. Like how Henry and the unregistered user are the same person.
Okay.
He talks NVC. He talks NVC. Henry talks NVC.
No, blue. Tell him what you told me.
So Henry is a 15-time D1 winner and a champion. He's also the unregistered user, correct? Just making sure.
No, that's
No,
not true at all.
exactly.
Laser's dead.
Oh, bye, Laser.
But
Laser
okay.
around.
Yeah, whatever.
No,
just
guys, you don't
gaslight me.
understand. We've been talking about this for like 15 minutes, dude.
Oh, Snake, no.
I don't know what.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, good.
Henry
And
and
wrecking in the
the
back.
unregistered user isn't really racing anymore because of Henry. Like that's him. So I mean,
Like this just can't be true, right?
Oh,
Guys?
Slick is going. Oh my god.
see, he's denying him.
What? No, because you're like, there's just okay, whatever, dude. Who cares? Who cares at this point? Who cares at this point? I haven't even been focusing on the race because of this conversation.
Oh yeah, there was a
Oh,
wreck, but Clonus still isn't here, by the way.
Oh,
So it's
Clone just
like,
got back actually, as you say that.
oh, is he?
so guys, how do you plan to fix the racing standards in PUCC?
But they haven't really been that
The
bad.
card decline,
shoot
bro.
them
He
in the
went to
head.
Publix and the card decline.
Oh no!
Chip didn't read, so did you just swipe it? Oh, what the?
Oh.
Yo!
We're shutting down because of lag.
Oh, okay.
Hold on, we're gonna.
Dude, I've been looking at spreadsheets since like lap 50, trying to figure out if he was like fucking with my head.
Oh, the phone is on the. Oh, never mind. I straight up left.
Okay. So while I'm at this, let me get this right. You're saying Henry's unreg, right?
Yes, correct.
Right, yeah. And doesn't Henry race in an RGC, or is that a different one?
I believe it's the Henry and the 10. So
The Henry
like,
and
cause like
10.
what I did in a previous server is like I raced in D2 and then like an alt account, and in D1 I used my main. So it's like,
Yeah, but
like
what does that
Oh
that
my god, we
say
lost
about
that.
him?
It's
We
a-
lost the stats.
what does it say about him? It's just free, cause like
I
you
really
can't
hope
run
Clone
two
has the
series at
leaderboard.
once. So
Actually,
it's
wait.
like it's just free wins.
Wait, someone clip the last.
I
Can you clip the?
No, I
wait.
did. I did. I did.
Yeah.
I did. I clipped it.
I can at least get. Actually, I'll just go through menu. It'll be fine.
Vince, you know how many times registered unreg won last 2 seasons?
He won 4 times in season 1, and then he won nothing in season 2.
Okay, so he doesn't have 15 wins.
No, I don't know why you just lied. We just lied about that. Where'd you get 15 wins from?
Yeah.
Like, this is
Clone,
blasphemous. That's what I've been
Clone,
saying.
Clone, you could back me
clip
up.
was
Henry and Hunrek are the same person, right? You could back me up here, man. Say, like, you could
my
just say yes.
my
like
clip
that.
has the.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
See,
yeah.
he said yes.
No, he's fucking with. Dude, why are you doing this to me? Why
Wait,
are
I'm
you
gonna-
doing
I
this to me?
don't know why Blue Cup's just lying. He needs no reason to.
I don't know. Joel's getting a little.
No, I'm not going crazy. I'm not going crazy right now, dude.
Oh yeah. You just weren't around for the Great Awakening, honestly.
What lap were we on?
I've been around for an
Uh,
embarrassing amount of time. I know a lot
I
of stuff.
put I put my clip in the thing.
In the what group chat?
Yeah,
To
and
go all
we
the
were
way
on
up.
81.
Okay.
All right, let's.
Was Vaughn P2? Or
No,
is that
No.
no,
Uh,
Outery's spawning his car.
where?
I don't know. I just teleported him, so he's somewhere. He's coining spell number 1 again. Is what he's doing.
Well, Kroger is better than. I've never been to Publix before.
Yeah,
Yeah, Yola's in Texas.
after the server just lagged out, they want the race extended to 200. Yeah, that's not happening. Yeah, sure, man. Triple file restart. Anyone? Me again? Zero. No.
My life is all I have.
Instead, he's using the bathroom. No. Okay, so.
All right, let's actually focus on the race this time. Stop with the fucking alert, dude.
Eat my fucking ass.
I will gladly if you want it.
What?
What?
Why did you sword all of us?
Oh shit.
No, because if they bring out the sword, it like breaks, doesn't?
Ah, you lucky, you lucky man.
Oh, you removed my beetles, and I had to start finish line select.
What did I sort all? Oops. Oh, nobody has vision line from that.
I'm sure it'll be fine. I've done some in the back.
Oh, my crazy on my episode.
Wait, Athens said he's back? Oh, no, we didn't.
Oh,
Okay,
yes,
great.
he did. Wasn't the laps 140? What is this guy talking about?
No, he's right.
No, but it says 125 in announcement.
No, does it actually?
Yeah. Was it
What?
supposed to be 145? Oh, we got some AFK.
Oh, yeah, it was supposed to be.
It's laser.
Okay, so what lap are we starting on?
81.
Like 80.
81, and Joey Sir's the leader. Okay. These guys have not.
Laser.
They're all on 5 tire pressure rates. It might be like that. Oh, never mind. It just updated. Whoops. Okay.
We won Gmail? What the fuck? Alone. Why would you add everyone your Gmail?
It's for business purposes. It's for business. Are we going this time or next time? Next time? Okay, cool.
Where's the
Going back
damn
green here.
copy and paste thing? Oh, sorry.
Okay, anyway. Joey Sir, who's been knowing about a lot of incidents, mainly with Aldery, who's right behind him, somehow has found his way into the lead. I kind of, didn't realize this because I was talking, but Aldery right behind him, obviously not very happy with them. Not going to be very nice when it comes to passing him. Third, we have Echo. I forget what his Discord name is. And Quinn. Then we just in 5th to round out the top 5 as we go green here at Iowa again. Audrey has a little better of a start than Joey Sir, but Joey Sir's going to easily be able to maintain that position into turn 1. And the field has a relatively clean restart as a whole.
Chest in the 55 side by side in the back here. The 55 will clear the 45 here, as I think that is Echo. It's very high right now.
Did you say the 55 was Echo? I actually don't know who is the 55, but anyway,
82s.
Henry meeting her too wide as Henry's finally got his lap back after being gone for like 15 laps. And we're seeing him move up the field, move up to where he should be, but don't mind the 3 wide in the back as it just doesn't work out and Athen comes out on someone.
Yeah, 3 wide. He got no wheat chest. Your laser is going to come back up. He actually is not going to wreck people this time.
Hopefully.
As I think the number 10 of the unregistered user passing the 55 right here.
That's Henry.
Dude,
place. Stop calling him that. Just call him Henry. I swear to God. We're gonna have problems here, dude. We're gonna have problems.
Potato, potato, you know what I mean? Potato, potato, tomato, tomato. That's the 38 of Miatin is now under the 10 right now. For 5th place. The 38 of Miatin was AFK for, I want to say 20 laps in the beginning. And is back on the lead lap. So.
Well, the officials were being nice. Someone only put him 1 down. Pinnacle. Should have been at least like 5, but.
Why is it only me? His guys was here.
Alright, so everyone's being relatively calm. As Henry's trying to get that position back on the 55, diving it in deep in turn 1. You can see in that move a lot as people just, once he get on that outside, he gets stuck, but the 55 somehow hasn't succumbed to that fate, somehow stayed on that inside lane, someone's able to follow Henry, but we're seeing people really prioritize track position here. We're seeing how important it really is in these cars, where you don't have to get heavy on the brakes. We're not gonna ignore the leaders as Aldery and Joey Sir battling for the lead. Joey's trying to stick it around the outside, but we know the outside just doesn't work as Echo's able to sneak on the inside
Oh, wreck in the back.
of Joey, sir.
I believe that is the 84 of Sub NASCAR. He got turned, and he's going to lose many positions to Genzo, Slick O'Brien, and Pios. But Honorary has cleared the 82 of Echo as he's down on the inside now. The 5 of Quinn is looking to take a peek now. But he's not going to, Honorary's not going to give up that position. He just got put in the wall. And I'm just going to allow Quinn to take the lead here. Honorary's going to get back to a bomb, but it's going to allow Joey Sir to take over second. These two finally have given up 2 positions.
This whole is this is happening. You're seeing the 38 of me and slowly get bigger in the mirror as he is there. He was 20 laps down at.
Whoa.
Was like 2 laps down. Is here battling for the lead as he's trying to split Echo and Audrey in through the middle. Fucking hell. He gets Echo, but Audrey is able to clear Meaton. Meaton with a big run though down the back street. He's gonna push Audrey out of the groove. It doesn't work. As he and the aggression start to ramp up, no one is here to wait. They're just trying to gain positions, gain that track position.
Wongful Henry is now up to 4th place right now. As here comes the 55, or Tortada, who somehow did not get like barely any penalty from that, but the 38 now under him, still 3 wide right now. The 82. Yep. As he was at 1st, and now he's looking like he's gonna be in 8th after this. Depending if Piles gets there in time, yeah, alright.
Doesn't look like Pius has got there in time as they look to have sorted themselves up, and no, Echo goes for the crossover, and he does get it. As they're side by side on the front stretch, the 55 and the 82, the 55 is gonna be smartly let him go and get his switchback of his own. Is going to secure that position. He's going to go low to block the inside lane. Speed just misses the corner a little bit. Almost opens the door for Tortilla. And he does open the door for Tortilla as he slams outside wall out for his Tortilla's looking on the inside. Just doesn't have a big enough front to capitalize on that mistake. But Pios is in the mix for, what is this, 5th place? Espios has been up and down the field a lot, hasn't really found a groove, hasn't really been stable this entire race. But it's starting to come into his own right now as he's making up positions. Echo bumping Pios out of the way. Very aggressive from these guys in the midfield.
48 of Laser is back in contention. He's 9th. And right in front of him is the 6th place of Echo, but he still has to get around 2 cars to get to that position here. Pios is now under the 55. As the front pack is still basically single file here, but no one really wants to make a move. As Laser will take over. Nope, never mind. Alright, no wrecks here. Not a ton happening. Who's your late race pick for the win? Yeah, battle for P1, like who cares?
I had Outer before, but honestly, I know Athens in 13th, but there's bound to be a caution. He's one of the fastest people in the field. I hate to say, but if he gets a lucky caution, he's going to be in contention here.
You know, I race of this guy throughout my entire career. I know what he's capable of, and I've been here since day 1. I'm going with Henry. He's my day 1 guy. Since season 1, and I think he's able to pull off the win.
Not a bad pick, as Henry right now is in the mix for the lead, as he's trying to get on the inside of Quinn. On the inside he does go. As they're side by side again, it's just been like a round table as again Quinn goes for the switchback, barely enough space to get his nose in there, and he does get his nose in there. Just prying open that gap, not gonna let anyone stop him. That doesn't mean Henry can't do the same, as Henry's looking for that switchback. Can't get the car to turn, though. We're seeing that tire work come to effect. These drivers can't make moves like they were before.
We have unregistered move season 1 New Hampshire, where he sent it in on who I believe it was Nasty Artist, and he missed it and he lost 10 spots. So this is unregistered right here. Getting bumped by the 5.
No, I swear to God, we're gonna have problems, bro. We're gonna have problems.
But he's gonna make that move stickier, but it's gonna allow Outery and Joey Sir just to pull away.
Yes, those two on front probably have a big smile on their face, seeing Henry and Quinn just go roundabouts around each other, switchback after switchback after switchback, and Echo behind them probably has a smile on their face too, as he just has open air to try to catch up to them. We're seeing them finally organize themselves, trying to catch Joey Sir and Outery, who appear to be working together too. Ice take that back. Outery forces his nose onto the inside in the middle of the corner. That's such a weird place to do it, but no one's complaining if it works. He's trying to get fully alongside, and he does. He does get even a little ahead, but Joey's just trying to get that side drop time and drag him back. And outside's just not going to work into turn 1. Joey's just going to have to try to go for the switchback. He's looking for it, but it's closed off. Since there's no caution so far, we might just see.
Oh, we have a
might just see green flag.
Meaton has spun in the grass on the front stretch here. He's continuing spinning out here as the leaders get by him. He was trying to pit, and I don't even know how you miss it that far, to be honest.
Yeah, there goes all his progress.
If he had any progress. Well, pit stops here. I'm looking at 2 particular people, a Slick O'Brien and a 44 get together. There's a wreck in the back. I don't know how. I'm looking at 3 particular people actually now that I mentioned that. Slick O'Brien was up front. Not anymore. Not sure what his deal was about. The 44 of CX, I mean, has been awful all day. And Genzo, who I don't think we've mentioned all day. I really need to see something out of these 2. Honestly. Because they've done absolutely nothing. And even though Genzo is 10th, it's like a forgettable 10th, you know what I mean?
Well, he hasn't been. I don't think I've said his name once. Except from right now.
You would kind of forget he's even in this race, to be honest.
Yeah, he's normally. If we've been around for a while, well, you have been around for a while. I've known you for a while. Well, not really known you, but like I've seen you around.
The MRO days.
Yeah. Genzo has always been one of those. Has always been one of those fast people, but he's just. I guess he's washed. He's getting old. I don't know.
I mean, I know Genzo does a lot more iRacing now. That's his song.
Most people from like 3 years ago are slowly going to actual sim racing. So.
Whoa! What the 48 and the 5 get together. Laser loses. Oh my goodness! He loses so much ground and time from that. He was battling the 5 and the 82, but now battling the 41 to keep the position. I mean,
what happened to Joey, sir? We just completely missed. What happened to Joey, sir? How's he in 3rd? How did they lose that much time?
I don't think it was him losing talent. I think it was the 10 regaining his talent.
Okay, stop the glaze. Stop the glaze. Holy shit. But you might actually not be wrong, because Henry's slowly reeling in Outery here. And he might make it interesting for a battle for the lead in about like 5-10 laps if they don't have to pit by then. Some of these drivers are going to try to split it halfway, I'd imagine about like 120, 130. But
some interesting notes I want to say. Meaton pitted, I want to say 10 laps ago, is currently the only one that has pitted. Second of all, the 44 has been riding the wall for the last, I don't know, 3 laps, I want to say. And he's consistently hitting the wall over and over again. I don't think he's a safety. I mean, he's been awful. At one point, is it just like you just give up?
I mean, neither RGC people are really showing out in Cup wall riding to gain an advantage. Only person showing out right now is I don't even know which Henry this is, bro. You got me so fucked up. I don't even think this is the NRGC Henry at this point, but whatever.
Which Henry that is, but there are probably a lot of Henrys out there. Henry VIII comes to mind. You know, there's a lot of them. I don't know if there's a single athlete named Henry. But here comes the 48 laser on the inside of the 5 of Quinn, and what the
Whoa!
what in the world is the 41 doing?
Apparently he was
lag.
lagging. Yeah.
And he's getting turned by the 55 here. He's gonna come back on the track and he
Jesus.
spins out.
It's one car.
One car. He's still lagging. You know, usually when someone lags, it takes out a lot more people, but that was just him. Slick O'Brien on pure pace is being lapped. Pure pace, by the way, he's being lapped.
I have a smile on my face as I watch this. It's beautiful to see him getting lapped.
I recall, I was looking at the 38 when he the 38 and the 42, 5 laps ago were battling, and the 38 is currently in turn 4. He's in turn 2. So I'm not sure how much tires matter here, as I mentioned, at Genzo on pit road here. Well, he's about to be. The 5's on pit road here. Actually, a lot of cars coming on pit road here. With 25 laps to go. Would you want to pit late or early?
Clearly you want to pit early. You want to get into that clean, open track. The later you pit, the more people you have to negotiate around. So...
yeah, 2 cars pitted. The 5 is the car that has pitted and had the most track position. So I'm not sure where he's gonna come out. As I want to say he's lost a lap and like a half-ish, I want to say, from that. As actually the 5, if I'm looking correctly, I'm not sure I'm pretty sure he had a bad pit stop because Genzo gained a lot of ground on him. But it looks like it's around a lap and a half you lose on pit road.
yeah. I wouldn't say it's out the question to make the end, because they're losing like, 2-3%? And they have
there's
what?
There's a lot of guys with 40% right now, fuel.
So they have to stretch it for 20, huh?
Addery's at 38 as of now. And there's a couple guys behind him with 41-ish. It's really a matter of make it as, because if you're running right now, you're most likely pitting with the same exact strategy as everyone else.
Yeah.
Genzo P10. Quinn's a little interesting because he was P6 when he pitted. So
I'm gonna watch Audrey's fuel. It's 37% at the line. And
let's look at the 5 here. Actually, the 5 with fresh tires, catching up on his 3-car pack here. How much faster is he? Way faster. Jesus Christ. He's unbelievably faster than this pack. Look at his corner entry. Yeah, the corner entry is really where he gains most of his time here, and the 84 knows this. He's pitting. New pitter, the 84 of Sup NASCAR. So realistically, it's not really the exit that they're gaining a lot of time, it's the entry. They could break so much later than they usually can. And that's just gaining them so much time. Actually, right here at the end, the exit is gonna make them close onto the 45 here, which he's gonna give to a bump. These guys do not need a caution though. The 5 of Quinn, the last thing they really want is a caution.
yeah, that'd be worst case scenario for them.
Or
seeing the first pit stoppers of Diego, CXM, the 44 car. It's like just trying to make themselves, try to unlap themselves, should I say.
I don't think he pitted.
Oh, so he's just slow? Okay.
I think he's just slow, yeah. I see the 84, he's coming out of pit road and he's stopping on the track. Do we know an explanation for that?
I don't think we have one.
The 84 has stopped on the apron on the backstretch after he pitted. He's out of harm's way, so I don't think it should be a caution, but a little interesting here from one of the pitters. So the 84 is continuing to do that as Ottery is still in the lead here, followed by Henry, then Sub NASCAR. Not Sub NASCAR, Joey Sir, Echo, then Iron Laser.
Yeah, not much has really changed so far, except from the mid-pack still jostling for position. Laser still trying to come back.
Now, I'm looking at this 5 car right now, and in the past 5 laps of him gaining ground and passing the 45, I want to say it's not been as much as I would have hoped for, to be honest. I would have wanted a little more pace at the 5 and the 43, because I don't think even if anyone pits, that they will be in a way better position than once previously were.
Regardless, your tires are going to be dead. They pit too early.
And even if a
imagine
caution comes out, I mean, the 5 isn't going to get the free pass. It'll be the 44, because he's just that ungodly slow.
I don't see a caution coming out. The field's so spread out. Everyone's being nice with each other right now.
Anything
I
from
don't
the lead?
think-
Yeah, well, nothing ever happens, clown. Alright. The 82 and the 48 are battling for P4 right now. The 82 originally in a position, there's 25% fuel left in that gas tank for most cars. As Henry is looking to get that 16th win of his career. Trying to get by Ottery.
He does not have 16 wins, by the way. Don't fall for this guy's fake news, bro. He's
Slick
spewing
O'Brien
lies.
is
No, he's spewing lies. He just vomited it out of his mouth. These lies. Despicable lies.
whoa, Slick. Very interesting blocking analyst. Slick has not pitted, by the way. So he's 2 laps down, just by being 2 laps down. So most of these guys, I feel like, can't make it. 23% feel with around 10 to go. That should be you should be able to make it. I would at least I would hope.
The leaders are gonna make it to the end. They don't need a pit. Joey Sir can make it. Laser can make it. Echo can make it. Athen can make it. Every single person that has stayed out can make it.
Slick O'Brien. Okay, there's no shot. Slick O'Brien is like this slow.
I think he's trying to save fuel, but he has enough fuel already. He can get
He has
going.
more fuel than everyone else, but I think that's just he was ran less laps than everyone.
He's 2 laps down too. I
He
mean, like, what
has
the?
an estimated tire pressure of 4, so there is that. Whoa, the 82 and 83 of Athens get together. They're battling right now. Honestly, I'll take here a caution might help the lap cars. Because they're going to be
At this
stuck in
point, it
that
would.
position. Yeah. Genzo, Mutants, and Quinn made, I think, the wrong decision pitting.
It was a tough decision to make, though. I can't really blame him for trying something.
So this was not the decision they wanted to happen. As 7 to go here, it's pretty clear everyone can make it by this point. As Henry has lost a lot of time right now to Ottery. It's not looking like... It's looking like a casual Ottery win to me right now.
Well, you never know till the fat lady sings. You never know.
Yeah.
But Henry is slowly catching that ground back up that he lost. But Allergy's surely on higher tire pressures. This conversation's not even gonna be a conversation. Because those tires on Allergy's car have to be way better than Henry's at the moment. Even Joey Sir behind him on A tire pressure might be able to reel in Henry once those tires fall off. Then never mind, Joey Sir's messing up, bro. Whatever. But Henry is really stuck. where he's at right now. He can't move unless Aldry makes a mistake.
They got 4 laps to go here. And Henry, who was previously 0.2 away 10 laps ago, is now 1 second. I think the saying "nothing ever happens" is a pretty good analogy for this race. Because coming to 3 laps to go here, what could possibly ruin his run for the win here?
I just want to mention just since the shutdown, Aldry has a 1.5 average position. Has led it's going to be 40 laps now, with the fastest average lap time of them all. I mean, he's really just been dominating this race. I don't really know how else to say it. It just really hasn't really been a competition. He's been where he wanted to be. He's been where he wants to be. And as you can see, he is gapping Henry. Henry's really starting to struggle with those tires.
1 lap to go here for Outtery. And he has a 1.5 second lead here. I mean, pretty much expected for this guy right now.
Yeah, I mean, Aldry, his only competition in this entire series has been Rox and Laser. Rox didn't show up. Laser hasn't performed this race. He hasn't shown up. And Aldry is the only one out of the big 3 to show up and win here at Iowa and dominate in fashion. What a win from Aldry. I mean, it just couldn't have gone any better for him, really. It should not have been Henry. Do not listen to that. Henry is a low tire pressure merchant.
Henry, so close to that 16th win right there.
Stop. Dude, I'm leaving the call. You can do the interviews, bro. I'll talk to you later. You got it, you got it, bro.
If you say so, man. I'm just saying the facts.
No, because you're lying for no reason. There's no reason. There's no reason.
Addery, with one of the most dominant seasons we have seen so far, unless if Kevin Harvick 2019 happens, I mean, this should be his championship.
Well, it is the chase, so it's less likely to happen. The chase
so
just a superior point system.
So Carl Roberts 2011.
Well, I didn't watch NASCAR back then.
Okay, how do you not know Carl Roberts 2011?
I know that. I know
This guy
Carl
was
Edwards, but I don't know that
This
season.
guy was so dominant in 2011, and Tony Stewart showed up and just like one of the most underdog championship stories we've seen. Like he was like 10th in points. He was considered an outlier, and he just won basically half the races.
I guess so. Anyway, before they do something stupid, let's go over the stats. Aldry, like I mentioned, 1.5 average position, 42 laps led, 22.925 average lap time. That is insane consistency from Aldry. Lapping almost the same pace as some people tried in qualifying. It's insane. Henry, who finished second with a 3 average position. He had the chance to get in front of Aldry before his tires dropped off, but he just couldn't get it done. He couldn't get close enough.
His old age is getting to him, man. I think he's starting to fall off just a little bit, but I mean, it's a good showing from the old veteran.
Next up would be Joey Sir, 2.43 average position. Based on the stats, he should have been P2, but really, he just didn't show out in that last stint. He was struggling towards the end, even though he had better tires than Henry. I mean, it really wasn't the best showing. Next up would be, yeah, I mean, I don't even think he's falling off. This is just kind of like, this is actually his peak, if I say so myself. But Laser, who was 4th, abysmal start to the post shutdown stint of the race. 6.4 average position, terrible for a man of his caliber. He does have the lap time, but he just wasn't good in traffic. I don't know what else to say. And then Athen, who was in 5th, I mean, he had a worse than Laser, average position of 9, no laps led after the shutdown. But like Laser, the lap time was there, just couldn't negotiate around traffic. Okay, let's bring in Audrey and interview him or something. I don't know.
Great people.
Hello?
I don't feel
Hello?
like doing it. You can do it.
Is this? Hold on.
Hello?
It's Audrey. It's
Oh,
Audrey.
Outery, man. Hello, man. Hello,
Yo,
guy.
what's up? Yo.
I mean, this is probably one of the most dominant seasons we have seen in PSCC, and you've won another race just by pulling away by so much in the closing laps. How would you say this race went for you overall?
Well, first of all, I want to appreciate Henry for the clean battle in the last couple of laps. But overall the race was good for us. Okay. All right. So yeah, the race was good for us. We qualified on pole. We weren't the fastest car on the short runs because I was always on the higher tire pressure. Yeah. So like on the restarts, we just get eaten up by the people that were on the lower tire pressures, and that made us vulnerable to getting sent early in the corners. But overall, I think we had some lucky moments there. But I'd say that's probably one of the more dominant victories